What is up, everyone, and welcome back. I've had several requests as of late to check out the new track by the Japanese metalcore band Crystal Lake. The track is called Aeon. If you're not familiar with Crystal Lake, they are a metalcore band from Japan. They have that very modern Architects-like sound with ultra squeaky clean production, mixes, lots of synths and atmospherics, and they do some pretty good stuff. So let's go ahead and get into it, shall we? The band is Crystal Lake, the track is Aeon, and here we go. Alright, like the ship-like vocals here. Get the straightforward, aggressive opening here. Like the mixing of the electronic elements. The electronic percussion is really interesting. It was almost being drowned out, though. The kick tones were almost disappearing. Very familiar, almost jet-like riffing here. I like these shifts in some of this more aggressive riffing. Probably the fastest drum work I've heard from them on record. I like these almost thrash-like riffs. Definitely one of the heaviest, most forward and aggressive tracks I've heard from these guys to date. Bit of processing on that vocal, but it works. The electronic percussion, that kick sound is just not my favorite. Really blurring together. Very treble heavy. Almost gets lost. The articulation just vanishes. Wow. Kind of interesting they're chosen and with that little electronic feeling there. Gives you a hint of what they normally sound like. That was Crystal Lake. The track was Aeon. Honestly, I feel like the end of it's almost a little bit of a letdown. You get bludgeoned from the opening of it. You get a little bit of that spoken word in that robotic like voice, and then you just get utterly demolished with really fast, nasty, aggressive riffing it's really surprising. Most of the tracks I've heard by them have this very strong atmospheric quality, a lot of different melodic elements, which I completely expected, and it's not there. This is just furious, almost bordering on death metal assault. It's nasty. The vocals do have that very hardcore-like feeling. The drum work, you hear the fusing of the electronic percussion. It works. I still don't like those very triggered kick sounds, but it does help here because the mix is a bit treble forward, and they're gonna have really struggled to cut through that mix. The electronic percussion does struggle at points. It gets a little blurry, it gets a little muddy, but the aggression, the riffing, some of those nasty changes, great break, really, really, really well done. And definitely by far the heaviest I've heard from the band. I'd love to hear more like this. I think it's really awesome to hear them in such a heavy context, and it's really different from what I have heard before. Absolutely enjoyed it. I love the intensity. I love the aggression. I love the conviction and the delivery of the vocals. And to me, it just feels like the band was absolutely firing on all cylinders here. Loved the 3 minutes of it until the very end of it. The end just felt so anticlimactic. And that kind of sucked. Like, I really wanted to be just destroyed at the end of it because they've just beaten you so heavily throughout the track, and they just let you off really easy. So, honestly, the end of it's probably the most disappointing thing. But highly, highly enjoyed the track. Crushing sound to it. Really dug that. So, thank you to all of you who have requested that recently. It's certainly a different side to these guys. Hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Thanks, all of you. Thank you to my law enforcement, military veterans, and first responders for what you guys do every day. As always, you've been awesome. I have been Baldman. See you in the next one. Be excellent to each other. Keep head banging.